I think Char Blend, you didn't sell real well. We fixed all your bugs. We're canceling support. Goodbye. Charity, the initial Charity. 24,000 active users. We're not going to cancel support just yet, but we fixed all the bugs. Charbar still has a couple of bugs, and Char Paint is bug-free because it was a super stable thing when we did it. That's good. Let's proceed to the next day. Almost 10 a.m. for you, yeah. The store's taking their cut off the top from the retail price. What is left over is your gross. So by printing versus ordering, you net an extra $1.80 in units sold. So what you're saying is that this isn't how much it cost me per copy. This is how much profit. Huh? It can't be like that's how much they're taking per copy. Is that what it is? Their cut per copy is 20 cents. Is that what you're saying? As opposed to their cut per copy being $2. Is that what it is? Oh, hosting. Got it. Accept. Any hosting it doesn't matter what it is. If it's a hosting contract, we take it. Because these are forever. They never expire. And, you know, obviously they're using our platform. They're allowing me to pay my internet bill. Please have my internet bill go down. Or relative to go down. Charity is still selling? Wow, I'm not even marketing this anymore. I was about to cancel support. What the hell? I mean, we're still printing though, right? We have 8 in stock. On Charbars too, we have 8 in stock. Well, the 80,000 is what we're expecting here. We have 39,000 in storage if the courier or whatever hurry up and get here. I'm calling a courier now. And then this is supposed to be printing anyway. If there's under 20,000, it's supposed to print. There it goes. So like we're constantly printing our copies, you know, to get us over the mark. So we are doing a lot of print work, but we're not ordering, so we should be fine, I guess. That should be, you know, it's still better to print, is what I'm saying, right? It's better to print than order it. I mean, it has to be. Otherwise, there's no point to having a printer, you know. Apparently, mix is going to be great instead of awesome sauce. Apparently. It's going to be a great tool. That's okay. All right. The design team can go and have a snack. So we currently have 3 artists. It recommends 2. We have 5 programmers. It recommends 3. So we're actually right around the recommended number even on that. That's good. However, the audio programming team is so caught up in Fedora that they're likely not going to give any attention to mix yet, which is totally fine with me. Because I'd rather have the operating system out sooner anyway. Then I can get other people making applications for my operating system, which is nice. Let's put this under a little bit of a review and see what kind of progress we've got on making people happy. I have a dedicated art team to just this specific thing now, so the scores are going up a little, but it's not great. They're really happy with the code, though. Everyone is really pleased with how we've coded it. It's just that the art is not great. That's something to improve on for the next version, I guess. Unfortunately. I don't know how to fix the art. I'm actually surprised at how little art units we've had, too. Somehow we are... All right, I have to print more than this. I have to say, if you're under 120,000, I don't know how we're selling this much of this old program, but we are. How much is in stock here? 6,000 units. Char Blend has basically nothing in stock. Okay, we're just selling a lot. 60,000 here, and let's also say for Charity, let's say 50,000. We're gonna print a lot here. Lots of printing expenses. Char Paint 2. Yeah, we're still printing for that. Okay. Deals? Any hosting? Nothing. Not a thing. Okay. Let's see companies. Any new companies? nothing yet. I believe I have all the extra shares I can out of that. And I take 5.7%. The digital distribution for them too, which is pretty awesome. See if I can get you guys back in here. 1.8 is your initial offer. I'm going to say 4.2. I'm going to say 3.9. Thank you. You're in. What else? Flash Corp. What you got? You do console operating system. How would you like to distribute? Your initial offer is 3.2. That's encouraging. How would you like to come in for 6.5? Oh my God, that's great. Thanks. Wow. Fancy Back Show. We have a great digital platform here. And you have 24 IPs. How would you like to sell them on my store for, I don't know, let's say 4.6 cut. Thanks. Wish I had asked for 5. Shadow Tap Incorporated, how are you? I thought I owned a little bit of yours, but I guess I don't. Somebody else bought you. Wow. You have 18 original IPs, and I think my digital distribution platform is an excellent place for you to sell them. How about 5%? Excellent. Good doing business with you. Wow. Let me check my servers, make sure I'm not overloading it. 23%. See, digital distribution is only going to get more intensive. So if I can grab them now, then I can renegotiate later, but I'm grabbing them now for mine, right? That's the whole point. So now I own 62.5% of the digital distribution. I own 62.5% of this. So I'm really, I am the place to host your digital software. And they're not really selling a whole lot digitally yet, but in the 90s and stuff, it's going to get way intense. And if I can grab them now, way in the early, if I'm in here now, I don't have to compete with anybody initially. That sounds good. You guys are an operating system. Your initial bid is 2.6. How about 5.9? Okay, 3.8. Let's bring this down to 5.3. Excellent. Starting to get higher percentages too. I like this. Fist Trap. How are you? 22 original IPs for your games. How about 4.9%? Thank you. Good. Treat Corp. What you got? 6 original IPs. You bought 3 other companies, and I'd like to make a relationship with you at 5%. Thank you very much. And how about Beta Kingdom LLC? That sounds like a game company. 10 original titles coming at me with 5.6%. Mine! Okay, they're just starting to say yes to me a lot more now. I love it. I love it. What do we got for hosting? Nothing. Okay. I gotten up to 9% on one company sometimes. Wow, cool. I'm not getting that just yet. But if I can get a really good reputation for it, then awesome, Hosting is great reputation here. Yep. Did you buy Microsoft yet? Hey, Baracus. No, I did not. Did not. I don't think they exist. The equivalent to Microsoft. I actually don't own any other companies. I don't have any subsidiaries. Yeah. I don't have any yet. But I'm getting everybody into my distribution platform. I want people to distribute their stuff, and anything they do that's digital distribution to their customers, I want to make sure I'm taking my cut. I want to take a cut of everybody else's business. Like a freaking vulture, man, and that's what I'm doing. My support team has nothing to do, so I'm going to do something I said I wasn't going to do at all. And I'm going to take a short support contract, something short, something that does not have a long-term commitment. So let's take, expires June 1987. That's a pretty short one. Not paying me much either, though. This one's paying me a lot, but I have to go to 91. You know what? Let's accept that one. My support team has nothing to do, so I need to give them something to do for now. Because they've been doing so good. They've been handling and doing so many bugs, and I love how fast they are. Look at this. The queue's not even building up unless it does it overnight. But guess what? I have an overnight support team. Ha! Bye. They really like the code. Fedora, as an operating system, the code is fantastic for them. Every review we've had so far has had people really liking the code. So I like it. Steam is 35%. I heard it was 25. I don't think it's 35. Are you sure it's 35? Either way, 25 is pretty expensive. So now you think digital's Epic's evil. Yeah, they're only taking 10% though. Say. My gosh, what is my internet bill? $361,000 a month. But I mean, look at distribution. It's still $1.7 million loss. I really want to fix that. Companies. Can I get who is not being distributed by me? I think there's only 3. Yeah, there are 3 companies that are not. No, there are only 2. Only 2. There's Slide Ltd and Cloud Studios. Me, I distribute through my own anyway. Like I am using my own. So these guys are it. You guys are holding out. Your initial offer is 7.5%. How would you like 10.5? Good for you. Okay. 10.5. Thanks. How about you? What will you do? 7.3 is your initial offer. How would you like 11? 8.7. How about 10.5 like the other guy? Good for you. They don't really distribute much, do they? I mean, highest percentage is 10.52. What are they making? Like, do they make anything right now? Products. When's the last time you released something? 1984. What was it? Okay, you're Sloth 8. Okay, you have almost 1 million active users on your operating system. And I got 10.5% from you? You kidding me? Hold on. Sloth 8, what's your price? You're selling it for $179. Unavoidable marketing. And they don't have a sequel yet. Are they releasing one? Is there a Sloth 9 coming? There is. They're coming next year. Yeah. And I'm gonna take 10% of their sales if they sell it digitally. I mean, I won't take anything from their physical sales, of course, but anything they sell digitally, yeah. Printers are backed up. I just don't know why the courier's not showing up. So the top floor. Top floor, man. We need another floor. I wish that the printers could send copies to the lower floors. But I need couriers to come more often. So courier comes at 8 a.m., which is what's happening now. Another one comes at 7 p.m. I apparently need another one to come at... Let's have another one come at 3 a.m., I guess. Seems a bit redundant, but I'm printing enough to where apparently it's needed. So there you go. And he's not taking all of it. Look at that. He only took like a couple of pallets worth. What a lazy bum. Take the rest. Take the rest. In that little van. I don't know how you're doing it, but thanks. You're the real hero. The one I'm paying less money to. You're the real hero. 30% for regular games. They're rolling out 25% and 20 tiers for indie games due to recent competition in the past year. Competition, baby. There you go. Cool. From the very short explanation, it kind of sounds like a bully stealing everyone's lunch money. Doesn't it? Doesn't it? That's what Steam does. But at the same time, right, there's an inherent value to Steam, even though it's taking 30% of your revenue, which is a lot. You have to understand a couple of things, too. One, stores like GameStop are taking a significant percentage, too. Two, physical distribution throughout that whole time, you know, through the 80s, 90s, 2000s, even today, physical distribution is still a huge cost that dips into your bottom line, too. And digital distribution costs you almost nothing. Right? Especially if you're hosting it on Steam, you're using their servers, their resources, and you're getting their like everyone's looking at Steam for money. Everyone's looking at Steam for games, right? So you get their marketplace. Huge advantage plus almost no cost of distribution. So at the same time, yeah, they're taking 30% of your sale money, but you are saving a lot in your expenses for getting the game to the consumer compared to what you used to have to do. So I think that's probably why people love it so much. Like, why game studios are appreciative of Steam and keep using it, right? It's because they see the value and how easy it is to find people and sell lots of copies compared to what they used to be able to do with physical. You could not sell as many copies in a game physically today as you could with Steam. I won't buy a physical game, especially for PC. Why would I do that? I can't sell it. As soon as you remember buying the discs, the CDs and the DVDs for PC games back before like Steam was a really big hit. You'd always have this serial key, right? It wasn't like console games where you could buy the game, you put it in your console, you play it for a bit, and then you can sell it back to GameStop, or you can sell it to somebody on eBay or whatever, right? And get some of your money back. You can't do that with a PC game. You use the key, use that serial number, and that's it. That's done. You used it, you know? You can't sell it. So it's like, with Steam, it's different, you know? Do you guys do trading? I haven't done it before, but I hear a lot of people do it. Do you guys ever trade a game? Like, I think you can trade games on Steam, right? Does anyone ever do that? So if you hire more people for the project, does it finish quicker? I want to say yes, but there's a lot of factors in this game that are telling me no. Like I want to say yes. Primarily, it does, but there's that whole too many cooks in the kitchen thing, right? To where like if you have too many people designing it, then you have people stepping on each other's toes, and it might slow down the process. I don't know if that's really hitting this. Like, I don't know if that's really doing this or not, but I feel like it probably is a little bit, but I don't know. I know that the art units on this has been the focus of every art team I have since the moment I started. And it has a 6 priority, which is way higher than anything else, and yet it only it has less than 10 art units. So I'm thinking like once you get to the estimated amount or even near it, it starts to be really slow. I think that's kind of how that works. Okay, I've done another review, and there's a huge ding here because of bugs, but the code is pretty solid so far. They're starting to like it. Still, the 2D art lacks. I probably won't be able to do much about that. The audio art, however, is actually starting to get approval. Audio art is starting to work. I like it. Let's put the 2D art team back on this because the 2D art's still lacking, and I want the 2D art to have their say. And we will continue. I really want Fedora to be a great operating system. I don't want it to be good or mediocre. I want it to say great. It was outstanding in design. So if I can get it, if I can really nail that, it'd be good. And I'm gonna wait. I'll wait it out because I already have the most advanced features. So even if other people come to market before me, I still have the same features they do, and I'm ready to go with it. So if I can get better quality than them, I'll still sell quite a bit. And then the rest of my tools depend on it. So this has to do good because the rest of these are depending on it, right? And this is my new 2D editor, my sequel. This is my new audio tool, my sequel. So I'm still generating sequels for my 2 most popular products. I'm just doing it kind of initially as an exclusive, not because I want to be exclusive, but because no other operating system will support the features that I want to put in it. Let me see if Fedora Cut has decent art yet. It's way over the amount that was estimated for it. So I'm just going to run an outsource on that. And then this game engine was supposed to have 7.24, so it's got a ways to go yet. This game engine is actually really complicated. The game engine it's a really big project, so I don't know about that. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So code still needs work. Yeah, art is getting there, but it needs a little bit of work. 2D art. 2D artists are the ones working on this, so I need to get their coding ability up. Does that happen in this game? Do they do it like the more things you develop, the more products you do? Does the people's base skill go up over time? Is that how it's being handled? No hosting jobs. No hosting job. Let me see if I can renegotiate now. Now that I own everybody's digital distribution, let me see if I can renegotiate any of these lower rates for higher rates. So Age Productions is huge. Like, these guys are really big. And 3.58% is what my current rate is. They're bidding 5. Holy shit. How about 9.5? Because I own the market, right? I can definitely get more out of this. Let's go 8.2. Thank you. Oh my God. Okay, we're renegotiating everything. Thanks. Everyone's starting higher than the current rate is. Let's go 7. 7.1. 6.6. All right, 5.4. You know what? I'll take you down to 5.8. It's almost like their second offer is their final offer, and they won't go any higher than that offer, right? So, I mean, it's still higher. Like, it's still in higher negotiation, so I will take their second offer now. 5.9. Let's go to 6.9. Thank you. We can't do... These guys will just do none. So, basically, just go down the list. 5.1. Wow. Just go down the list and see what you can get out of them, basically. 8.1. Let's renegotiate here, too. They start at 6.6. Oh, my God. They'll take 9.9 right away. I should have went higher. This one here, what are you guys taking? 4.7. All right. Not as aggressive as everyone else, I understand. How about 7? Okay. How about 6.5? Thank you. And we'll just go down the list here, man. Why not? We're just doing massive negotiations here. 7.1. Let's try 6.5. Thank you much. 404. 5.1. Oh my God, dude. We're going to make a killing here. Offer. 6. Let's go 7.5. Thank you. Let's try this. So as long as we own the digital distribution, their initial is 6.4. I'm going to go with 11 here and see what happens. 8.4. Wow. Let's do 10. Thank you. 420. Starts at 5.9. Let's go up to, let's say, 9.9. Let's go 10. 7.5. About 9.2. Thank you. This is cool. We're just going to take a whole bunch of money from everybody's digital products. Like, if you're selling digital products, we're taking a cut of it. You know? That has to help my distribution profits. It has to. But I have to make sure my servers are up to snuff, which, I mean, honestly, they're going to pay me for the servers. This is what this does. It pays for the servers easy. You know? So. Oh, this is great. We're just going to keep negotiating until we're up to higher rates. 5.7 initial offer. Let's try 10. 10.1. Let's go down to 9.3. Thank you. And see, I'm getting this early, so I can get, you know, great rates because I'm starting with them really early. 10.5. Let's go 9.6. Sweet. And I'm just going to go down. 5.8 is the initial. Let's try 9.7. Okay, let's try 9.0. Thank you. There we go. Probably won't have to renegotiate this for quite some time. I mean, there's no reason. There's a lot. Like, am I really going to be able to get higher than that? Like, can I get higher than 10.5% on somebody? That's a lot. I mean, granted, I get it. Steam's higher, but I mean, it's a lot. Let's try 10.8. Okay, let's try 9.6. Let's go here. We're almost done. Going through all of them. Making sure we're getting every penny we can possibly get. Make sure we go 10.5. Let's try 9.7. Excellent. 5.02. This is back when I thought 5 was ridiculous. Now they're doing 5.9 as their initial offering. Let's try 10. Let's try 9.6. 9.6 seems to be the sweet spot I keep getting a yes with, so I like this. 6.2 is the initial. Try 10 and 6. Try 9.8. Cool. Got a little greedy there. Got it. Let's try 6.1. Just go right to 10. Come down to 9.6. 9.7. Excellent. You're like, I got 9.3 once. I got 9.3 almost every time. This is fast. 6.6. Holy shit, I can get 11 out of you, right? Nope. But I can get over 10. 10.5. Thank you. How about you? 6.5. Back when I thought this was awesome. 7.5 initial offering. Can I do 12 from you? Holy crap, I got 12. I got 12 of you. You have 8 original IPs, and you have a new operating system coming soon. That's cool. You have only 1 original product. You're very small. Okay, that's it. We've renegotiated. So now we're getting really good rates here. I want to see some profits from distribution now. And this is only going to get bigger and bigger. Digital is only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger as the years go. We're getting in on the ground floor of digital distribution, and we're going to just own it really quick, you know? So I now have 100% market share of digital distribution. I monopolized digital distribution. And as long as my servers are up to snuff, they shouldn't have a problem with me. And right now they are, because there's not a whole lot of people buying. And as soon as we get to 1990, I think it is, we can get the new servers. I believe that's what it is, 1990. 1990, we start getting towers. Each one will have a 1 gigabit per second bandwidth, as opposed to today where I have 250 megabits. And I will upgrade everything. I will always make sure I am way above my limits for what I need for hosting. What are you doing? Oh, you're the IT guy. We will also have we're also going to have a really good IT staff, because they have to walk a lot to get to these. And I want to make sure that these stay like 81%, 79%, right? These servers are not in great shape. So I think I'm going to make sure, because IT support is now huge for my reputation. If my servers go down, every single company in the world will start to hate me. I have 100%. They hate having their sales disrupted. So I'm going to make sure, above all else, that my servers are up to snuff. We're going to hire another full-time IT guy. And I'm going to see 5 a.m. to 9. Then we have another guy come in from 9. Let's say 8. 8 a.m. to 12. And then this guy comes in from 4 to 8. I guess that's probably fine. Just make sure the servers are great every single day, please. Love it. A little bit of extra money, like whatever. I want to see my distribution now after today. Is anybody actually selling things online? Like what is... Are anybody selling... How do I tell? Distribution. How do I tell what the bandwidth for distribution is? Servers. All right, digital distribution. 11 gigabits per second. Okay. Cool. And we're using 40% of our load right now. Okay. Okay. Good stuff. I really want to get more hosting jobs. I just want everyone to just love my servers. My servers are the bomb, dude. My servers are the best servers. No one's servers are like my servers. These guys are actually going to be happy. This operating system is going to be so good, man. We're putting so much time into it. I got to believe it's going to be the best operating system anyone's ever seen, you know? I just got to believe it. It's going to be amazing. Guys, you have no idea. It's going to be amazing. Let's hire more cleaning staff, too. Rooms keep getting dirty, and I want to hire more. Hire another cleaning guy. Let's hire another maintenance guy. Let's hire another cook. Let's hire another courier. Just need to keep moving shit, okay? The courier, 8 a.m. You already have... You know what? Let's not hire the courier. The courier is not necessary. The cook, yes. We're going to keep the cook here. Maintenance guy, yes. We have things that need maintained so they don't break, including our own utilities and stuff. That's another reason why I don't want to add another floor, because I think it'll add more needs for utilities and stuff, too. And then I think... yeah, the IT guy definitely needs to make sure. I want all my servers and stuff to be good on stuff. Maybe the huge distribution cost came down from server maintenance. It could have been, yeah. Server maintenance, I don't know. Is Fedora still not ready? Been building for like 3 hours now. 3 stream hours maybe, but it's not, hasn't been that long. We began development in this January of 1985. So we've been developing it for over 2 years. It has been a while, but I want it to be really good. And it's getting to the point where it is. It's getting to the point where they're going to be very happy with it. I'm going to do one more review just to double check this, and then we'll hit beta. See, they're still not happy with the art. They're very happy with the code, and I think that's just going to have to be the way it is. So we're getting downgraded because of bugs. Yes, obviously. Plus 4.7% because of quality, right? We're doing really good quality here. So I think we'll go ahead and promote this. So with promoting, now it's in beta. We're not going to develop it anymore. And we can take the art teams out of it. Take the art teams out of it. Let's also disband Fedora Art. We can keep them or Let's not. Let's not. Let's disband that team. We can always bring them in later. Nothing there. We can actually, let's go back to that company that's not distributing with us, Alisam Interactive, and let's see if we can renegotiate. They only want to offer 4.0, 5.3. They want really, like, they're really aggressive. You know, they're very big. I guess we'll do 5.7 because I just want to get him in here anyway. So if we can just get him in here, that's okay. Just get him in, and then we renegotiate later. But as long as they're with us, 5 point something used to be like, oh my god, can we get that please? Now it's, you know, really great. I think we could probably let the art team go on this. I don't think the artists are necessary on that project anymore. Charity has Charity too. Still has some artwork left to do. And then the audio mix tool still has a lot of code units left to go, but long stream today, man. Oh yeah, we've been on for like 11 hours, man. I'm still doing XCOM tomorrow. We're still gonna continue that tomorrow. Okay. So now we start fixing the bugs in Fedora and figure out how fast we can fix those bugs. So I'm gonna assign this to the support team as well, since they don't have a whole lot to do, and they can help out in getting all the bugs out of the operating system as well. So there we go. The Fedora art team, I need to disband this team and move them out of there. So these, you guys are going to 2D art, audio art. You go to audio. Oops. You go to audio. You are going to 2D art. And you are going to audio art. Excellent. And then very inky, you're going back to 2D art. There you are. Okay, Fedora team, the team for Fedora art has not been disbanded because I can always move people back into it when we go to make the second version of Fedora, but for now that's it. Uh-oh. Did we? Okay, I was going to say, did we miss the opportunity to do research? But I think it's about to trigger. I think it's August or July or August is when we start to get research. So that's another thing too. I wanted to make sure that I was hoping to be out of the alpha stage for the operating system before the research, because I'm going to put a lot of effort into the research part of it. So no more design, game. No. What we could do is actually, can we take a deal for like designing an operating system? It's just to get like BotOS 4. $55,000 per month they'll pay me for this. If we do this, I don't know what they're expecting, but if we do this, we can do two things. We can ensure that the design is great or good, but not outstanding, so that ours is still better. I know, so unethical. But also, we give our design team something to do since they're not doing anything, and we get more recognition for operating systems, so that when we make our own and we announce our own, we actually have at least some sort of recognition in that market. So what we need is 2D design, 3D design, audio design, network design, and system design. Yep. Those are the design systems we need. And they're going to work on this. And they can, they can work on it. We'll make it good, right? We're not going to make it bad. We'll make it good. Just as long as we can make it not as good as Fedora. That's all. Ricky, how are you? Welcome in. It's good that they're hiring us because then also we can ensure, like, they're giving us control of their product, right? So it's like letting your competitor control how good your shit is. It's not going to be great. Fedora is actually getting bugs fixed really quickly. I think an operating system is probably so complex, it's going to have a lot of bugs. But because it's being fixed so quickly, I think it's okay to market this for a release. So June 1987, I think we're going to try to release this December of 1987. That's a really aggressive release schedule. That's 6 months to fix the bugs in an operating system? I think not. Let's do January 1988. Let's do February 1988. Yeah. We're still ahead of a lot of people, so let's really make sure we get the bugs worked out. Go.